Ni hao, and welcome back to Jade Empire. When we last left off, well, we were playing as Dawnstar and helping take this bridge out. So now that siege golem is just sitting there looking angry at us. Yay! Time to head back and see what else is going on, I guess. Wow, your stats are pretty low there, Dawnstar. Each of your fellows has a unique strength.
They've given us a few minutes already. Dawnstar and the princess did their job too well. That's better.
Just shut up and get ready.
So now, we are going to be playing as the Black Whirlwind again. Ooh, Jade Golem.
Now that's a big one. Finally, a worthy fight.
So, body 75. Yeah, that seems a bit better. You have any techniques? Nope. But let's see what your journal says. Defend Dirge from Sun Li's troops. Stand your ground. This one should be simple enough. Kill anything that moves, as long as it doesn't look like one of my companions or the Bun Man. Daily reminder. Since I keep forgetting where I put everything the night before, I'm writing this checklist to myself to get me through my mornings. 1. Do you have your axes? If not, you're probably dead. 2. Do you have your clothes? Are you wearing them? If you do not see your clothes nearby, you probably never find them, so don't waste your time looking. If you need clothes for some reason, take what you need from the nearest dead bodies. 3. Are you in bed? Is someone with you? I've learned from past mistakes waking up with someone usually turns out badly. Get your clothes and leave quietly. 4. Is anyone still alive nearby? Don't be shocked. Sometimes I pass out before I start fighting. Since the people nearby probably won't be up for a fight for some time, it's best just to move on and find another place to stay for the day. Active story quests, subquests, completed quest. Conquer the southern continent. Took some doing, but I was finally able to teach a hard lesson to every country south of the Jade Empire. The countries didn't stay conquered for long, but that's just... but that's the last time anyone from there will steal my wine. Protect Spear Catches Leaf. Lord Yunping be well to keep an eye on this so-called hunter. Spear catches the leaf. The fighting here was the best I'd seen in a while. It wouldn't have been so bad if it hadn't been some wine in this damned forest. Anyway, no longer his man. Now I'm following this warrior who actually defended, or who could actually defeat me. Nice. Well, let's head off and actually target nobody for a while. And I want to go... Okay, to about over there. Around here should be... Aha! Weapon game. So I gain Maker's Bane and Placid Gujul. Now, as you can see, my abilities are somewhat insanely powerful. Now, I could just simply take out the big Jade Golem. But that would just be too easy. Ow.
This is a good fight! More! Oh, sure! You're going to regret that!
Come on. Untold slaughter.
This is supposed to be a challenge?
Oh. I killed the Jade Golem already.
I think we should go back to the temple. And quickly, before those flyers drop more Lotus Assassins.
More is good. Let them come.
But we'd be safer in the temple.
We're safer if I destroy the enemies they sent.
Oop. Maker's Bane and Placid Giju. We only killed 25. You can just keep going, and up to 100, it'll just give you, like, new titles. I don't think it actually does anything. Fires forward, take out the Jade Golem, then finish whatever humans remain, and run up the stairs to the temple, control switchbacks to the protag.
That racket is distracting me from the cries of my enemies. Sky better have a good reason for ringing that bell.
You just keep the Lotus Assassins busy here. I'll go to the temple.
I won't stop until they're ankle deep in blood. Head first.
Right.
Come to my axes, all of you.
He is a madman.
Good, you are here. The trap is set, the signal sent. It's all up to you now.
Yeah, what's up, Sky? Sky, what have you done?
Easy, easy. I know this looks bad, but trust me, you'll like what I have to say. I hope.
Okay.
I was approached, once or twice. The Lotus Assassins offered much, even the chance of returning my daughter. But I assure you, I did not plan to betray you.
What?
You showed me that the world, my life, is not as pointless as I once thought. My daughter is long dead. Their offer only shows how desperate you have made them.
If you turned them down, why did it still going ahead with the plan? Why didn't you tell me before? I could have prepared. Glad you trust me. They're still planning to launch a sneak attack?
I let them think I agreed, but hear me out. I couldn't risk that someone else in the group was also tempted. They might tell Death's Hand the plan was discovered.
I see.
This is a chance to isolate the leader of the troops. Death's Hand thinks that he and a group of assassins will enter the temple unopposed. But I have a surprise.
The keg.
I set traps. Remember how I asked Kang for some of his explosive casks? The assassins will be destroyed, and Death's Hand will be yours alone.
Okay. Why not just blow them all up, Death's Hand included?
From what I have seen, he is stronger than that. If he is damaged by the blast, good. But you are the one meant to fight the power behind him. He's an arrogant one. I doubt he'd consider the possibility that my loyalty to you would be stronger than my fear of him. The bell was the signal. He'll be here.
Okay.
Thank you for this opportunity, by the way. I could never face Death's Hand myself, but I want to make him pay for thinking I would be so weak.
Right.
Use my daughter against me, will he? Make him hurt.
Right.
Very good, Sky. You have proven a useful tool.
Guess again, you slab of rot.
This hand must be really used to rocks falling
That
on
should
top of
soften him up. I may not be able to fight him while I'm wounded, but at least I did this. I'll go warn the rest.
Right.
You have a better grip on your fellows than my master thought. The plight of a dead child is difficult motivation to resist.
True. It's no grip. You rule through fear, I inspire loyalty. He knows much about perverting such motivation. His child is his excuse. I will surprise you in many ways, Prince Kin. Did I leave you buried in the dirt somewhere? It's no grip. You rule through fear, I inspire loyalty.
Fear is all that is needed for the masses. That is why I exist. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's Hand. Sun Li commands that you die. I must obey.
Alright.
The will of the Master guides me. The strength of the dragon empowers me. I cannot be defeated. I must obey.
Right. Then fight as you must, but you will not defeat me.
You know nothing about me, about what I endure. Your fists will not defeat me, not while I must obey.
Fists? Actually, first, before we continue on, let's remap Mirabelle with Dire Flame, and we'll do that with that just to keep everything.
Storm Dragon! Leaping Tiger! Storm Dragon! Longsword!
Come on.
Mirabelle!
And boom. Do a bit of healing there. I think the flashing fireflies stuff is the damage shield I've got going on.
You refuse to see it, don't you? You must know who Death's Hand is by now, but what he is defies you, defies your skill. He is more than Sun Qin ever was.
Okay.
Sun Hai linked him to the stolen power of the Water Dragon, and bound him to my armor to taunt me. An unrelenting, unbeatable force that wore the face of my betrayal. Now he is mine.
I have learned much, Lee. Most of all, I've learned I am tired of talking. Master Lee, listen to me. It doesn't have to be this way.
Do you appeal to my good nature, my conscience? There is no malice in my actions, no lust for glory. I did what had to be done. I had no choice. My brother had no restraint. A world under his heel would be chaotic and violent. I will bring order. I will ensure that everyone is safe within their roles.
Order. I've learned of your family. Do you wish to use them to justify this?
You claim intimate knowledge of me. I should have suspected that a journey through death would reveal many secrets, but your understanding is flawed. I am not here out of revenge. Sorrow at their deaths did not bring me here, but rather anger at my brother for destroying my possessions in so petty a manner. In the end, it changes nothing. I intend to make the Empire a better place. As a god, it will be a simple matter. Arise, Death's Hand! You are bound to this power, and you will not stop until this fool is dead.
You trained me. Would I fall to someone I have already defeated? I am a spirit monk.
You have learned much about your heritage as a spirit monk, but you missed the most important lesson. They are all dead. Their skill did not save them.
True, I guess.
Do you intend to rescue Death's Hand? Perhaps you think you can appeal to his conscience, to the remnants of kin that swim in that helmet.
Ideally. I'll help some Kin resist you by binding him to me. I can free him after. Kin was made Death's Hand after you abandoned him. I'll restore his true self.
Will you? Even if you could, I believe you would find it difficult to release so valuable a tool. Come then. Pit your will against mine. Take him if you can.
Oh. And now we are Sun Li. One chance. Fight for your freedom. For years you have been enslaved by the power of the water dragon, but now a flicker of hope to break free of enslavement as Death's Hand. Maybe the youngest brother, but you always were a match for your sibling in battle. And we are neutral. And yes, he uses the same demon sword that we have now. Ow. Now we don't need to beat that, but it's kind of good to do so.
Enough! You have cut the strings to my puppet, but you will know defeat soon enough. I grow closer to the heavens by the minute.
Yeah, I noticed.
Take this corpse. See if you can throw away such a useful tool. I will face you at the height of my power, in the heart of my empire. Your master awaits you, child.
Please, let me rest. Let my spirit finally have some peace.
I want to see you with my own eyes. Yes, Lee is right. Death's Hand is too useful a tool to give up. Do you deserve peace? Despite your later slavery, you did help attack Church. Okay, calm yourself. I will release you from this prison.
Your master is diminished with my loss, even if he does not admit it. Thank you, Spirit Monk, for letting me rest.
You do have... He is the final companion, but everyone is very peeved if you keep him. That was a lucky stop. Anyhow.
We are victorious, but how long will this peace last?
The day already drags like an overloaded ox. Our enemies should be more efficient.
I do not shy from meaningful combat, but eliminating your boredom is not a worthwhile cause to fight for.
Of
There's
course.
no wine, there should be fighting. That's the way of things for a warrior.
I trust everyone has recovered from battle.
We should not take much longer to lick our wounds, even if the victory was ours. No doubt the enemy awaits us.
That they do. Yep. My troops will march immediately. I will not keep them waiting. We leave immediately. I will speak with each of you before we leave.
A good idea. It will allow for some adjustments to the marvelous dragonfly. The landing here was rough. I will ferry whom I can for an initial assault. Give me a few moments. We will leave at your command when my work is done.
That's good. Saving game. And that'll be it for this video. When we come back... Whew. Well, we've managed to take on Death's Hand, and all that's left is the final chapter of the game. Have a good one, folks.